the night of the Mannequins. In the heart of Kampala stood a massive shopping mall called Galaxy Center, a towering, modern marvel that sparkled during the day, full of noise and life. But when the sun dipped below the horizon and the metal shutters rolled down, the mall changed. Most never stayed to see what happened after dark. Martin, a poor man from the outskirts of the city, had been struggling for years. He had no formal education, no connections, and no family left to support him. So when he landed a job as a night security guard at Galaxy Center, he considered it a miracle. The pay wasn't much, but it was better than sleeping on an empty stomach. His post was simple: patrol the corridors, make sure all shops were locked, and call in if anything looked strange. It seemed easy, until he reached the boutique on the second floor. Diva Luxe. The boutique was filled with mannequins, dozens of them. Some were dressed in elegant gowns, others in fashionable suits. They were oddly realistic, with glassy eyes and eerily lifelike faces. The first time Martin passed by, he felt like they were watching him.
Just tired.
But as the nights passed, things grew strange. One night, around 2 a.m., Martin noticed that one mannequin had moved. He was sure it had been facing the display window the night before, but now it was turned toward the hallway. He checked the security footage. Strangely, the boutique's cameras had gone black for 3 minutes, right before the mannequin moved. The next night, it happened again. Another mannequin had changed position. This time, one had raised its arm, like it was reaching for something. Or someone. Martin started sleeping with a small Bible in his pocket and kept a baton close. The mall was too quiet at night, too still. Then one Friday night, a cleaner from a neighboring electronics shop failed to report home. The police found her body in the morning, bloodless, with her limbs twisted like a broken doll. No signs of forced entry, no fingerprints, just a trail of thin, dusty footprints, leading back to Diva Luxe. Martin wanted to quit, but he needed the money. That Sunday, he brought a friend, a fellow guard named Isaac, to help him patrol. Together, they approached the boutique. The mannequins were all in their usual places, until the lights flickered. Then, they moved. Right in front of them, their heads turned, their eyes glowing faintly. One by one, they stepped off their stands with stiff, jerky motions. The worst part? They smiled.
Isaac screamed and ran.
Martin was frozen. One mannequin, wearing a red dress, leaned close and whispered in a voice like cracking porcelain.
"We don't like being watched."
Martin blacked out. When he awoke, it was morning. The boutique was normal again. The mannequin stood still. Isaac was never found. Martin quit the next day, but the mall refused to release the security footage. They claimed Isaac had walked off the job. He tried to warn others. No one listened. But since then, every few months, someone disappears, always near that boutique. And the mannequins? There are always more of them. Some say you can hear them whispering at night, just before the power cuts out. So, if you're ever at Galaxy Center, don't look too long through the boutique window, because they might look back